6:30 in the afternoon. Still Tuesday. I'm on my way to go to school for the next 2 hours or so. And my head's starting to hurt. It's been a pretty long day. I was just trying to get my taxes done with TurboTax, and I get pretty close. Well, actually, I take that back. I'm probably like almost halfway done. And my mom was like, "Oh, we did your taxes last year with H&R Block," and I'm like, "Oh crap!" Like I've been just inputting all my information into like making a new account and everything with TurboTax because I've never done this before. This is like my first year learning how to do my taxes, and my mom is having a hard time remembering certain things. First it was mixing up the names of her children, and now it's mixing up what goes where and who does what and things like that. So anyways, yeah, I am so tired. My brain hurts, and normally I would just not talk and I would just sit and be quiet and just drive and kind of suffer in silence. But I will not suffer in silence anymore. I will speak my voice. Man, I do not feel attractive in these glasses. But at the same time, it was really helping with the sun, so. Oy, oy. Even like, I've noticed some people even like, what was I gonna say? Crap. Oh yeah, even people like in bad moods or like who have headaches or they say they have a headache or things like that. Even if they say that, they act fine, they act normal, they act like maybe even happier than before. It's weird. And when I say I have a headache or I feel like crap or something like that, it's usually because I do, and I am not very good at forcing myself to be in a good mood when I feel like crap. So I don't know how other people do it. It obviously means you don't feel crappy enough to actually physically show that you feel like crap. So it's just mind-blowing, in my opinion. And if anybody knows all about that, please explain it to me. I have yet to figure out why you can say you feel like crap or why you like have a headache or any of those things, and yet you still laugh and socialize and like talk to people. Like I've been experiencing that a lot at my movie theater job. This girl pukes like every other week and like gets sent home, and she like talks to people and like acts like she's just playing a faking card, and like, and I love her and respect her and whatever, and I don't have any hard feelings. I'm just confused for the most part. So, and a little jealous too. I'm like, why do I feel like literal crap when I actually feel like crap? And yet I can't be in a good mood. I seriously can't. When I'm tired, I'm grumpy. Don't talk to me when I am tired, because I'm grumpy. Just things you didn't know. But I'm pretty sure that we can all agree that we all have that in us. So, just a little factual moment. Let me know if you guys are grumpy when you're tired, and if you agree with only feeling like crap when you actually feel like you can't be in a good mood when you feel like crap because like your stomach is preventing you from smiling because it hurts so bad, or your headache hurts and you can't get around it. You can't mentally get around it. It's there, it's throbbing. You're like, oh my god, I can't be happy right now. So anyways, let's hope that school understand everything in class. I never ask questions. I don't really feel the need to if I have any questions about anything in class. I usually try and do my own research on it. Ugh, I hate that bump right there. I do my own research to see if I can figure it out myself, because maybe there's just a missing piece to it that I didn't pick up when the teacher was explaining it. Headaches every day for like the last few months, and I'm not sure why, and I'm very sad that it's not going away, and I'm very sad that that I haven't really paid much attention to it, because it is kind of a serious issue if you have headaches every day for like 3 months. And I know that I googled it. They're called cluster headaches, and they suck, and there's no reason for them, but you know, it'd be nice if they didn't exist and I didn't have headaches every single day. And I almost wonder if it's because I'm not sleeping well enough. Am I dehydrated? I know I'm a little dehydrated. I could drink more water. That's something I know that I can always improve in. In fact, I should probably drink some right now, but I'm driving. I can't really do that. I'll do that when I get there. But I can't think of anything else of why I have cluster headaches. I'm not stressed. I don't stay up all night. Feel like I overwork my brain, but maybe I do and I just don't know it. But I know that I have really blurry vision. I'm nearsighted, and so maybe I strain my eyes too much. That's a possibility. I probably strain my eyes too much trying to look at signs or things far away, and I just can't, and so my eyes are constantly trying to focus and they can't. I think I have, what's it called? Astigmatism. I think I have astigmatism, and I'm nearsighted. I can't see far away. And my eyeballs are like two completely different prescriptions when I have glasses. So if that doesn't really give you a picture of how much I must be straining my eyes all the time. But wearing glasses, at least these pair, my new red ones at least, they don't stay on my face very well. They fall off all the time. And it's because they don't have like the part that goes on your ear just goes straight. It doesn't like bend down so it can like hold onto your ear. And all my other glasses have always had that, and these don't. So it's kind of like frustrating, and they fall off and they're heavy, and I feel like I have to hold them with my face. Like I have to flex my face a certain way to like keep them in one place, and that's exhausting. So yeah, so there's that. I did get to go to the gym today. I worked my arms today. I did lots of tricep push-ups and regular push-ups, or military push-ups, not tricep push-ups. I don't even think that's a thing, but like the push-ups that work your triceps, which are generally military push-ups. And I did some like heavy rows with push-ups. I did curls. I did like 3 sets of a bunch of stuff, and then I did like 3 sets of like a bunch bunch of different machines at the gym. Something I realized is that I can't really do body weight exercise because it's not enough, pretty much. I have always been a really athletic person. I can lift moderately heavy weights, and so if I were to sort of cheat myself in that way and only go with body weight, I mean, like, it might improve my push-ups a little bit, but like, I don't get a full workout out of it. I'm not pushing at 100%. I'm pushing at more like 50 because I know I have more strength in me than my own body weight. I can push stronger than that, especially with legs. Arms are always a female's place to work on when getting more muscle. Lately, it's, you know, we're in this new sort of exercise revolution where women are like, yeah, let's like work heavy weights, let's get some muscle on there, all that cool stuff. And I'm totally on board with that. I think that's really cool. I'm sort of a part of that too. I love working out because it's creating community. It's making me happy mentally. Like, I get my endorphins and I physically feel good, all that good stuff. So I don't just do it because I feel like I have to, although that's sometimes my motivation when I have nothing else to motivate me. I do it because it makes me mentally happy and physically strong. That's kind of my motto. That's what motivates me sometimes. So part of me is like always working to achieve better physical results. But also when I'm in a bad funk, I go and jump rope. I'm in a bad funk, I go for a run. I do something active to sort of get me out of the funk mentally and to sort of like jump me into, you know, like if a car's not starting, you jump the car. That's kind of like how I feel when I go for a run or I start jump roping with some music. So I forgot why I was saying all that, but yeah, physical exercise is really great, and I hope to continue, even if like, I mean, I like it. I like my exercise being hardcore, not CrossFit hardcore, but like hardcore enough to where I sweat each workout. I sweat and I'm like exhausted, and it's been a good hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours. That's how I know that it's, you know, I've gotten a good chunk of like not only anxiety out of me, but I have worked my body enough to where I have burned a sufficient amount of calories and I can move on with my day knowing that I did something good for my mind and my body. So yeah, that's why I work out. So I'm almost at school. I filled up my car. I only nannied for like 1 hour today, which was pretty interesting. But it was good. Got a burp. I always have those like burps that feel like you're gonna barf. It's weird. Where you're like, okay, I'm gonna burp, but then you're like, oh man, that feels very solid. That's not air. It's kind of like food. Don't let that come up. It's kind of gross, but like, I wonder if anybody else goes through that too, or if I need to do something about that. So, anyways. Oh, are you going? Oh, never mind. But anyways. I think it's weird if someone sees me on my camera. I'm kind of just like, hey, I'm vlogging here. Too soon for that. Oh my goodness gracious. Pedestrians everywhere. So yeah, that's kind of the update for now. Almost to class. I'm not excited for class. Not really excited for anything at the moment. I'm just sort of doing what I have to do, and although that's really draining and not very spontaneous and sounds super duper boring, I am doing my best to be a little bit more goal oriented and a little bit more school oriented, so that like I actually pass more of my classes. And that's not to say that I've failed classes at all. I have flunked a few and sort of didn't realize that it would catch up to me. Not necessarily catch up to me, but like I would go into a counselor meeting and think like, oh man, I must have so many credits. It's been 4 years. And then realize that I'm still only like halfway done. Oops. Because of how many classes I have not passed. That sounds really awful. That does not sound like me, honestly. Like I feel like I hold myself up to a better standard than that. Maybe I just think like, yeah, good grades are good. That's what you're supposed to have. Whatever. But like, I was not like that all the time. Especially like in my freshman and sophomore year of being here at the community college, was not always my strength. Was not school. My strength was being active, sports, art, other things like that. So now that I'm like actually getting my GEs done, I'm feeling a lot more goal oriented, and part of me is like, yay, finally, and then part of me is like, ugh, I hate it, like every second of it. I don't like it. But getting it done, and hopefully we'll do something fun and something that's more of me. Yeah, I lost train of thought, but I got 10 minutes to go to class, so I'm gonna go, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!